We'll be good. We'll be good. This is
Okay.
so. I'll explain a little bit. So I'm calling this
Okay.
the Sonder Series.
Okay.
The word
Sonder Series?
Sonder,
Sonder.
Sonder.
Okay. Sonder Series.
What the word Sonder means
Mhm.
is the realization that every person
Mhm.
is living a life as random and like
Right.
crazy as your own.
Right.
Right. So to me, this is kind of like the art of it. Is they should watch people walk by as I talk to you.
Mhm.
Every one of these people has a story as the same as I'll be learning yours.
Right.
So that's kind of that's why I don't care. That's why
Okay.
it's cool to put it there.
Okay.
Like I'm not gonna edit it, you
Okay.
know? It's just gonna be what it is.
All right. All right.
So first big question.
Yes.
What's your name first?
Simmons.
Simmons. I'm
Simmons.
James.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, James.
Super nice to meet you.
Okay.
Simmons, I'm wondering what your story is.
My story is um my story is basically finding a way to tell other people's stories. So oh, that's loud. Should we wait for that?
It's all good.
Oh, all right. So
It's the art of it.
my story is finding a way to tell other people's stories. So I'm into film, television and film. So basically, like, I would just make a movie on like what are you doing in your life. I would make a movie on what I'm doing in my life, and just find producers, directors, good lighting people, good sound mic people, to figure out a way I could tell somebody's story. I just feel like movies now are like everybody going to chat GPT, picking up scripts, but it's better and you feel it more when you have a team to help you. So I'm gonna start off production assistant, working my way through every department, and I got a couple friends with stories to tell. You could find a story to tell from somebody from prison, why they do what they did, and you could put it in a movie. And there's a lot of inmates who's gonna relate, and they will, I mean, it's a whole viewing. Some people turn their life around, some people didn't. It could be drugs, it could be abuse from not having your mother and father in your life, or maybe just dad in the household, or maybe mom. I would find out a biker. I like to bike a lot. Dirt bike, four-wheelers, pedal bikes. I wheelie almost everything if you see my social media. Stick shift, clutch. Even though I live in New York, nobody really drive with clutch, but I do. I'm big on like helping. I mean, I want to find a movie that I could do for people who ride dirt bikes, four-wheelers. And
Yeah.
instead of just having one lane and like, okay, I did my idea, it's done. I want to find basically everybody's. That's how I'll keep my material rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible. And were you born here?
Yeah, I was born here.
Okay.
Mhm.
And you've been here your whole time, or have you traveled, like moved anywhere else?
No, I've been here my whole time.
Let's go.
Mhm.
Incredible. And what are you most excited about right now in your life?
Um, Production, just finding out different ways people do things creatively, especially if I meet a celebrity and figure out what did they do to become who they was. And a lot of them started where I started, like, oh, I was doing production, or they might say, oh, my parents did this. So yeah, just trying to stick to my dream, live it out in a city like New York. I do have my mom, which is good help. So it's not like I'm like, oh, I gotta go from apartment to apartment, but like it's good to have family support and just knowing that I'm not giving up on the dream of just trying to, oh, you want to be an actor? You want to write stories, tell stories, like stuff like that.
I love it. Second big question for you,
Mhm.
Simmons. What problem in the world right now is most meaningful to you?
A problem in the world right now that's meaningful to me. Is meaningful to me?
Because there's a lot of problems, but not all of them are meaningful or like core to you, you know?
Okay. I would say Chat GPT maybe is a problem. Um, that's important to me because I feel like you got to be 50-50 with it. Not full Chat GPT and not full. I don't want to, be with the electronics and devices and a full blown computer to take over. I feel like you got to you got to roll with the punches. You got to know what's going on because if you don't know what's going on, you're going to get left behind. And I don't feel like you should let the computer be your full brain because then you're just going to be like non-existent in the phone, like what everybody doing. So I feel like you got to, you just got to know what's going on and You know, it's musical artists who feel, oh, I like it this way, old school. No, if you don't get if you don't get on with what's going on and roll with the punches, you're not gonna figure out how to collab with that young artist. If a person making movies, you're not gonna know how to make a movie with that young person who's making movies. So just that's a it's a problem, but it is important because it's technology. This is what's happening now. Learn how to work it so you can.
Yeah. If I were to give you like a magic wand, I make you king of the United States for a minute, what like law or thing would you create to help solve that problem?
Ooh, what would I do to help create it? I probably wouldn't just do what they doing now. I probably would just focus on schools that would make it better for you to understand certain things without you having to pass and if you don't figure out this college or this pass this test, you fail and that's the end of your life and you wasted all this money. I probably would make it free, a free program where you
Yeah.
can learn, like trades, but like even in technology and learning all the computerized shenanigans going on.
Yeah. Sweet. Last big question for you. Who's the most impressive person that you've met, and what about them was impressive to you? I imagine you're a guy that's hard to impress.
Um, I mean, I'm pretty impressed in this industry, but one person I was impressed by was a guy named DeRay who worked for Nike. I did a Nike shoot. Yeah, I did a basketball Nike shoot. His name was DeRay, and he showed you. He's like he was one of the producers and somebody on the Nike team, and the way he made the picture look alive and made it look believable as a player. I'm assuming he played basketball himself. He looked like he was about 6'7".
Yeah.
6'7". But yeah, he looked like he was about 6'7". Normal guy, keep his arms tucked. But when we got to the court and he was like describing the people, the body movements, when he opened his arm, one arm, it was crazy, crazy wingspan. I'm like, damn. And he just seemed so quiet. And then like when it was action, we rolling, he just snapped into it, and he constantly kept his cool. He got on the floor and did work. He wasn't a higher up who say, "Oh, do this." No, he's like, "We need this done." Okay, I see a couple people busy. I'm gonna get it done. So yeah, that was real impressive to me.
So he was calm, and then like when the moment came, he was able to turn it on, really go after it.
Able to turn it on, and he wasn't able to.
But it wasn't
afraid to
like
get his hands dirty.
like crazy obnoxious or like really out of line. Like he was just doing the job really well.
Yeah,
His energy was focused.
yeah, energy was focused.
Yeah, sweet. Extra credit question.
Yeah.
Super short answer. Since I just moved here,
Right.
instead of asking people for New York advice, I'm asking them for New York challenges.
Right.
What's your New York challenge?
Wait, like what you should do?
Yeah, like if you instead of like, oh, go get out there and talk to people, it's like make 5 people smile today. You know what I'm saying?
I would say, ooh, damn. I mean, I want to think of a good one. I would say, I wanna, I would say, ask people, what's the best pickup line someone said to them, whether it was a girl or a boy. So
Yeah.
if somebody seen you or tried to say something to you, what's the best pickup line somebody says? Because it's New York, it's a lot of people, a lot of creative, like flirtatious words or saying. So yeah, what's
Okay.
one of those?
There we go. Thank you, dude.
All right, you're welcome.
Are you so you live here, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a potluck at the end of this. So you're 94.
Okay.
I'm almost
wow.
done. When I get to 100, I'm gonna do a potluck. So I'm gonna bring everybody that I've interviewed together.
Okay.
We'll all bring like a little bit of food. Like I'll bring chips and hummus, and someone will
Okay.
bring pizza, whatever, and we'll just hang out.
Right.
Can I get your Instagram so
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
send
yeah.
you? I'll get it on my phone right now.